Hey, kind of an Asian day for me. Obviously, I've got my Wing Chun shirt on. I've got my Yin Yang earring on. Should do some forms or something. Definitely will do forms today. We'll do some practice with Sifu Fu on Enter Shaolin. Try to keep my arms out. Don't talk. Don't just get lazy and do it this way. Ouch. Highest heaven, lowest earth. I remember everything he taught me. I remember everything all my teachers taught me. I've had a few of them now, this Kung Fu stuff, and I do hear a lot of agreement across the board, so that's cool. I guess I'll vlog is the word I want, about my experience with Kung Fu as I've been going along here. It's been interesting. I think Eastern medicine has a lot to offer us Western folk. I think there's some ideas there that we should consider, and I think there's ideas we obviously have considered. There's acupuncture places all around. There's Tai Chi places. Yeah, that's right. I didn't use a measuring cup. I measured with my heart or my stomach. I don't know. This stuff's pretty a lot of water in it, so. That's interesting. So maybe I've defrosted it anyway so far. Kung Fu. Took about a year worth of Tai Chi, and I didn't study it as hard. There, I'm sucking in my gut. Can you tell? See how I go up a whole cup size when I suck in my gut? Isn't that great? All right. So I took a year worth of Tai Chi, and I would recommend Ralph Denner of Have Chi Will Travel for our local instructor here in Fairfield / Hamilton, Cincinnati, that kind of thing. Seems pretty good. There's another guy out there who they teach another style of Kung Fu that I think is more like Shaolin. More movements and stuff, jumping up and down and things, and that's good. I mean, if you got kids who need energy, you can burn it off with some Shaolin-like Kung Fu. I can't remember the name of the style. And we have Wing Chun with Benny Meng out here. He's been doing it for a long time, and he's from Hong Kong and has a pretty direct connection with the Ip Man Wing Chun lineage. He also did Taekwondo for a while, I found out. And I would say his son Vincent will probably take over the school when that time arrives. So that's cool. So I think Kung Fu is going to be around for a while. I think it's going anywhere anytime soon. I know Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is definitely around. I have my friend Doug. Hey Doug. Shout out for Jiu-Jitsu, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu as well. All these practices, one of the principles that they hold to, I think across the board, whatever your style you pick, is that self-defense is about stopping violence. It's not about starting it, and it's certainly not about prolonging it. It's about shutting it down. Somebody comes at you, you do what you need to stop them from hurting you. And hopefully you can stop them with only as much force as you need to stop them. So it's definitely, the goal is to preserve peace in our practice and to promote health and things of that nature for sure. Yeah, if you can get those kind of things, hopefully most of us, we're lucky to live in as peaceful a world as we do these days. Sort of. And there's been a lot of international concern, I know that. But locally, I live in a pretty safe place. I don't worry too much about it. Otherwise, I'd probably have taken up martial arts years prior and taken it more seriously just because I thought I needed to. Yeah. So But yeah, I find the internal arts are great because you're going to go inside your body and pay attention to it and smooth out bumps that you might have with your movement, and you pay attention to your skeletal structure and your anatomy, and you understand, you learn yourself and you learn your opponent too, and consequently those exercises can lead to a whole lot of fun and laughs. I bet, you know, you're trying to work on your chisao or your chisho. Pronunciation probably sucks, I'm sorry. You know, there's definitely the sensitivity exercise. We're rolling with Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. That's great. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is great because you go to the ground and then you're shutting down punches and kicks, and that's great. You're not going to get whacked as much, hopefully. And just a good arm, some kind of lock, choke, arm bar, you know, and then it's done, and you don't have to kill someone. Hopefully you just choke them out long enough to shut them down. Like I said, the goal is to shut down. So that's good. You know. And to preserve peace, like, you know, we shut down Germany and Japan when they got it crazy, and you know, when we bombed Germany and Japan, we bombed them enough to get the message across. That's what we did. We didn't, unfortunately, it did involve a lot of killing, and there was a lot of killing on both sides, and it was sad. It was just a sad thing. War is just one big ball of destruction. It's not good for the planet. It's not good for each other. You know, it's just fighting, as Mr. Miyagi said in the fourth Karate Kid movie with the girl. I think he said, "Fighting not good. Someone always get hurt." So this is about preserving peace and shutting down violence. And I totally think that our military and police personnel should be very well trained in whatever arts they feel they should be taking to protect us and themselves. I love that Gracie Jiu-Jitsu does a thing. If they see somebody who at the time should have been trained for the situation they found themselves in and wasn't, but thankfully survived it, that they offer lifetime memberships to some of these people. Every once in a while they meet a special case and they go out of their way to help. So that's awesome. Dominic Izzo in Schaumburg, Illinois, was when he had his school, was offering free Wing Chun classes to all his fellow officers. You know, so because it's a great hand style. As much as there's definitely hands involved in it. You know, where the first form starts with hands, and then you move into the other parts too. And Tai Chi is very grabby as well, from what I've been taught. The grabbing and these things. So all those styles seem like good styles. It even seems like Tai Chi might be great for nursing because we're moving people to seats and things like that when we're moving folks around who need extra help moving. Knowing about body distribution to safely move yourself and that person through that movement gently and slowly is perfect. Judo or Tai Chi, I'm sure those styles might be great complements to people who do, especially nurse aides who do work. The physical work at that job sometimes required. So yeah, that's my latest rant on martial arts and why they're actually worthwhile. And yeah, I got my stir fry. I'm sitting here talking while my stir fry is burning a little bit. I don't mind a little burnt. That's okay. I like a little burnt, little BBQ flavor. So, but yeah, take it off there. I think it's done. Thing's done. So yeah, here, let me show you my results. That's what you came here for, the food, right? So, oh, there goes my camera moving. There's my food. It's alright. Slightly burnt, like I said. I'll let you know whether it's good here. I'll try it. I'm gonna let it cool down just a little bit. I'm gonna stop this video and then we'll have the aftermath.